Well, hello, babies, booty, family, and friends. How are you doing this evening? I am Eve with the baby's booty, and tonight we are going to discuss my preparations that I've been going through for to get ready for the trade show that's coming up this week. And also, I need your help with one part of it. So, I figured I'd turn to you guys and get you to help weigh in on a couple of things, but at the same time, help each other. Okay. Um, I am not gonna lie to y'all. I am so tired right now. I am exhausted. Um, Prep work is not easy, and um, and I don't feel well, so that's not helping either. So, but at any rate, hi. Thanks for coming to hang out with me tonight. I am going to bling a couple of shirts possibly with you guys. I know one I'm going to bling. But the others we'll see how it goes. But I have shirts left that I need to get blinged. Um so between tonight and tomorrow I need to get those done. Um I have mostly everything laid out. Anyway, we'll get into all of that in a minute. So at any rate, hey everybody. Hey Lynn working in the bushes. Let me scroll up and say hi to a few people. I saw Kelly was in here first. Hey Kelly, honey, how are you? Welcome, neighbor. Always a pleasure to have you here with us. Thanks for being here. So crafty, always a pleasure. Thank you so very much. And thank you so much for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. We got Nick Nack Nurse in the house, another neighbor. Hello, honey. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Marianne Silvaco. Hey, hun. Welcome. Good to have you here. It's been a minute since I've seen you personally. So thank you for saying hi and welcome. Thanks for being in here. Hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully everything's going good. Sharon Davenport. Hey, honey. Welcome. Thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. I definitely appreciate you as well. So thank you very much. We got Evelyn from Orlando. Hey, Evelyn, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out with us tonight. Hi, Sheila Cushionberry. Welcome, my dear. Thank you for coming to hang out with us. She said it's raining there. It probably needs the rain here. Has not, but it's no worries. I don't need it. And thank you, Sheila, for being a YouTube Hoop Group member and moderator for me. We also have Miss JB. Hey, Miss JB, welcome and thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. I definitely appreciate you. Always lovely to see you. We got Terry Hunt. Hey, Terry, welcome. We also have Porgy Town. Hey, Porgy, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Joe said, Lover Check, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. I really appreciate you guys supporting our channel. I am definitely grateful. Miss Gail Designs also is a supporter and a YouTube Hoop Group member. Hey, Miss Gail, welcome. Hopefully you're doing okay today. And thank you for being here. And we got Tanya. Welcome, Tanya. Thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Always good to see you. And we have Miss 143. Hey, Miss 143, welcome and thank you very much as well for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate you. Bobby Livo, welcome. I keep saying, I hope I'm saying it right. I'm sure you would have corrected me by now if I wasn't. But at any rate, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member here on our channel. Dempsey Boo. Hey, hey, Dempsey Boo. Girl, y'all had me rolling earlier. Welcome and thank you for being here and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. I appreciate, well, moderator, definitely, as well. Donzel. Hey, Donzel, welcome. Hey, Kristen, welcome. Thank you both for being here. I got a couple more folks. Latasha Colquitt, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. Let's see. I was trying to see what time it was. Shamira Customs, welcome, Honey Bun. Always good to have you here, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Hey, Jesse Gibson, welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight as well. Mylene's hanging out with us. Thank you. Cheryl Green is hanging out. Welcome. Thank you as well. I appreciate you. Cynthia Parrot, or is it Parrot? Welcome. This headband is hurting my temples. Welcome and thank you for hanging out with us this evening. I appreciate you. And Blue Emeralds Creations, Miss Sandra, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well over here supporting our channel. Thank you. Rosa Easter, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out. Jean Harmon, welcome. And thank you for coming to hang out and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Lynn Bislin, welcome. Thank you for coming to hang out. And then we got Miss Patrice. I enjoyed hanging in the bushes, listening to you earlier today. And then the crazy baby's booty chick came and she blew all that out the water. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch the last, 30 minutes or so. I was like, girl, you show up on Sundays. It's a trip. I love it, but I love her. So always good to see her. But I did definitely enjoy it. And y'all had me cracking up about that book too. It was funny. Mylene became a YouTube member here on our channel. Where is that boy done got a hold of my bed? Oh no, he didn't. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes. I had to hide the bell. That's what it was. That thing is a mess. Angela Williams, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I'm going to call a couple more. Teresa Chapman, welcome. Robbins Creations, LLC, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. We also have Ron. Hey, Ron, welcome. Miss Gail, been a member for 25 months. Holler! Yes, honey. Yes. Thank you so very much, Miss Gail, for your support of our channel. Hey, Danny's Crafts, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. So let me go ahead and scroll down. We got Greg Barker, Angela Williams, Miss Ethel Smith Ames, and all three of you are YouTube Hoop Group members. And I'm definitely grateful for that. Thank you, each one of you. I appreciate it. So again, what you received your ices on Friday? Did you like the ices? Did they sparkle super bright and shiny for you, Visionary Creations? I'm glad you got your toys, your blingy bling. Hey, Nadia Hall. So yeah, hey Bridget Porter, welcome. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any questions. Hey Brandy Sipping Crabs, Brandy Goodseat, welcome. Hey Suzanne Go Grand Go from the Space Coast, welcome. Greg, I was who was I talking to? I can't remember who I was talking to. I think it was it wasn't Sheila. I can't remember who. Oh, thank you, Miss Bobby. I appreciate that. I'm saying Miss. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. Whoops, sorry, y'all. Creative Notions, welcome. I don't know who I was talking to, Greg. I think it was yesterday or day before. But I was like, Greg had that gorgeous Applique Getaway template. I was going to beg for it. And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? That might have been made for that specific person who showed it. So I'm not about to sit there and beg for that. But it works out because I don't have time to bling it. And my feelings would have been hurt had I asked for it and I don't have time to bling it. Hey, Lady Bear, welcome. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Candy Levy, welcome. Oh, Lady Bear in the bushes. No worries. No worries. I've been in the bushes all week. Do I have special sales on rhinestones? So, Latasha, we did run 2 different specials recently. One of them was over the weekend, I think it was. And the other one was for like 24 hours or something like that. And then Black Friday, we usually do something for Black Friday. But usually, especially with, hey, Baby Giant Services LLC and Tracy Murray and Mrs. Parker, especially with how this mess is going down with these tariffs, y'all, it does not make any kind of sense. It does not make any kind of sense. It really doesn't. It's hurting my feelings real bad. I know black looks great with bling. How does red work for a bling background? Do I have a red shirt? I don't have a red shirt, Kristen. Otherwise, I would do one. But it looks great, Kristen. I'm sorry. Time out on that. So to go back to answer your question, yes, there are times where we may do something. It's not planned out usually, except for Black Friday. Um, and it just kind of depends on what's going on and what the occasion is. But in most instances, no. But at the way times are now, who knows? May have to more regularly. But for right now, that's not a regular thing. But if we do, we usually broadcast it. Kristen, so red looks amazing with crystal. Jet black looks amazing on the red. I mean, most of your colors that complement with red look good on the red. And somebody asked me about using the color wheel. I can show that a little bit tonight as well, before I start blinging. But Visionary loves them. Okay, sweet. I'm glad you like them. Hey, Smurf Creations, Angela Williams. Let's see, Mama Vi, the Gammy Moore. Hey, honey. Okay, so I thought you weren't coming on tonight. Our love landers. No, I said I was gonna come on tonight. Lady Bear said, you see, I did Greg shirt in purple. I did not see that. Look, y'all, I promise it's been the struggle to get onto social media. Usually when I get on the social media, I'm gonna tell y'all this is how it's been looking the last week, probably closer to 2 weeks. When I go to get on social media, it's wait a minute. Let me do it right. Give me a sec. Let me do it right. I gotta represent. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like. And I wake up with the phone in my hand. Yeah. That's pretty much how it's been. So I'm on there briefly and then I'm not on there anymore. It's like crazy. Hey, Soaking Rays, welcome. Soaking Rays from Sunny Space Coast too. Nice. Love to see you use the color wheel. Okay. I will definitely bring out the color wheel. Okay, so let's get down to it. Now, what I would like to ask you guys for help with, number one, is to please hit the like button for me. I normally don't ask for it, but I'm asking for right now. If you'll give it a bow, like, like, ooh, like button, where you at? Like button, boom, and then that works too. And then the other thing is, so I am working on a card to put in the bags because so actually let's back up. For those who may not know, the Applique Getaway is where we're going. The trade show is this coming week. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Dallas, Texas. Irving, Dallas, Irving, same thing. Tickets, from what I understand, are still on sale. I don't think the Bling Fling Saturday night thing is still for sale. I'm not sure, but I don't think it is. But you can get tickets to come if you're in the area or you don't mind a little travel to that area. And it basically is a trade show of sorts for crafters. Okay, those who delve in embroidery. There will be from last year, Happy with Tex Mac was there. I think they'll be there again this year. Y'all, Designs by Little B, Melissa is supposed to be there doing some classes. I'm just really excited to see her again. And we've done a lot of her projects. The denim, it's right here in the bag, but I'd have to unzip it and ooh. The denim pouches that we do that looks like a jean pocket. That's her design. So she'll be there. If you do any kind of sewing, vinyl, sublimation, laser is going to be there this year, from what I was told. So anything on those levels, right? You come, it's all at the hotel. Everything is at the hotel, in the hotel, on site. And you go down to the grand ballroom area and they'll have it all set up with all the different vendors will be, and Alexis Galloway with So Sweet Monogramming will be there as well. and each person who is selling something or is offering instruction on something, I don't know how else to put that, but maybe not instruction. I'm saying that wrong. But anyway, like happy. They are selling something, but they're also showing how to use the machines and the equipment and stuff like that. The laser people will be there showing stuff. So each person has a booth, right? And then you go around and you look at all the different booths and stuff. Some people have handouts. Some people have, I mean, everybody for the most part has something to offer. Um, we will have a booth set up. We're selling rhinestones on site. We will have the majority of the colors. There are some classes of colors I will not have there. If you want to know what that is and you're curious, you can ask. I'll let you know. But otherwise, just ices will definitely be there. But and most of the all of the basic colors will be there as well. Very little SS6. We did not bring SS6 at all last year, so we'll have a little bit, very little bit of SS6 this year. Um, and I'm trying to think. Yes, it is indoors. It is all indoors. Nothing is outside. Thank God, because like last year the heat was. Ooh, I think we hit 103 or something crazy last year. We was like, I'm not going out. Are you going out? You know, and we did end up walking across the road to Denny's, which was a mistake. But we did go out briefly and then go right back to the hotel. So it's like you know, it's all there. Great will be there. Yep. Great will definitely be there. It was really, really hot. Yeah, it was very hot. And I think they have a bar, they have food, the restaurant in there. So, you know, you don't have to worry about going out unless you just don't want the restaurant food, but it was pretty good. So a little pricey, but I mean, that's to be expected as Marriott. So, but it was nice. It's a lovely time. And even if you don't go to take classes, you know, go to look around, go to shop. You don't have to buy anything if you don't want to, but just go shop and see stuff because I'm gonna be honest with you, which I mean, I don't ever lie. What's the point? But how long ago was that? Because I've been doing the Renaissance for about eight years or so. One trade show that I went to in the Charlotte area, I had never been to one before, and I decided to go to one. Now it's not applique getaway, but it was still trade show of sorts, and it's based on garment decoration and stuff like that. Had I not gone to that trade show, I would have never known, at least that far back. I wouldn't have known that I could use the Cricut to put rhinestones on shirts. That's how I found out about it. It's because I went to a trade show and I was being nosy. I was walking around looking at all the different booths and stuff, and I come up and I'm like, rhinestones, and boom, you know, I was like, I'd love to do rhinestones, but I can't because all I have is a Cricut. And old buddy was like, yeah, no, you can use a Cricut. What? That's all I needed to hear, and it was on and popping since then. So you can experience or see new things going to a trade show that you might have never come across before. Like for instance, last year, I got it over there on a table. There's a kid, he was 15 and he invented a magnetic picker upper thingy with Bobby, and I'd never seen that before. So I thought that was super cool. So I got one, you know, to support the kid because that was his business. He was selling the little thingies. And so it's all kinds of cool stuff. And on top of that, you get to meet different folks. You get to meet Alexis in person. You'll probably get to meet Melissa Designs by Little B in person. You'll get to meet Baby Moon Designs. She does a lot of embroidery in the hoop type stuff, earrings and keychains and all kinds of stuff. So you get to meet people who have been in this business for a long time and see what they do and pick up on more stuff. Like I met these people right here. Fairy Tale Prince, you know, and she had cute little in the hoop bag things, and I bought the little USB with the design on it and stuff. And now have I done it yet? No, and it's been a year, which is a shame. But I thought it was super cool. I bought a ton of vinyl so that I could do that, and Lord willing, at some point I'll be able to do it. But just to let you guys know, it is really awesome to be able to go and rub shoulders with folks who share like mine. I mean, you know what I'm saying? All the best way I can compare it is, you know, how these folks and they go to Comic Cons and everybody's dressed up like their favorite anime or Star Wars or any kind of one of their fictional characters from you know, comic book type stuff, and they go and they have a great time. I went to a Comic-Con actually. So it's like you you will love it. I'm just saying, you'll love it. If you don't, then I don't even really know why you're here, honestly, because we love each other and we love what we do. So to be in the presence of other people just like, unless, now let me rephrase that, because some people do have agoraphobia type stuff. I'm not talking to you, okay? Because to I have agoraphobia, but somehow I'm able to redirect how I'm thinking under certain circumstances. But anyway, that's a whole nother mental disaster. So at any rate, that is what we got going on. And what I was going to ask for your help with this trade show is I want to, there's a lot of people who will be new to rhinestoning, right? And they've never done rhinestoning before. And I want to put a little card of sorts in the bag. If they purchase rhinestones, put a card in there that explains basic things about rhinestones, not a whole book, because of course you can't fit a whole book on a postcard. So my question to you all is, when you were new to rhinestones or you're new right now, what is the most important thing, the top two things that you would have wished somebody would have told you when you got rhinestones, or you know, in working with rhinestones? Like, I know time and temp and pressure type stuff is going to be there. Flock, the flock that we'll be selling there is not on the roll, it's in the package. We already have instructions on the flock, so I'm not, you know, necessarily question about flock. Um, but thank you, Gail. But what top two things would you wish you had have known? And let me know. She said how addicting it would be. That will not, well, I don't know. That would kind of be cute to go on a little insert card. It matters that the size of the stones fit the template. That's a good one, Deborah. Don't resize your design. Okay, I like that as well. One size does not fit all. No, it doesn't. The right flock. I bought the jewelry box type. You know what, Seeds Potentials? I bought some of the jewelry box flock just to try it to see if I could get it to work. Oh man, that was a mess. I had dots everywhere and they're super sticky. You think our stuff is sticky, or a flock, rhinestone flock is what I'm saying when I say our stuff. You think rhinestone flock is sticky. That stuff is sticky. So yeah. Hey Rosetta. Something regarding laying the tape down fast with one drop. Okay, thank you, Shamika. Be careful taking the lid off to prevent dumping the stones. You know what? Yes. And keep the rubber bands on them. Keep them bands on those boxes, because when I tell you that has saved my butt, I don't know how many times, because I'll knock stuff off in a hot minute. And I've knocked stones all over the place. Just, and all I can do, you know how they do in movies and stuff, and you see something going slow motion. It's like no, and then all over the place. So yeah, keep the bands on the boxes. Stone cut sizes and stop snap to grid and silhouette. Oh, that's a good one. I don't like snap to grid either. Hey, Chris Smith. You cannot put on vinyl. Oh, Blue Lotus. I'm gonna show y'all. You know what? I'm gonna show y'all. I done told y'all this story before, but I'm gonna show y'all the picture, because I can actually reach it. I've been in here cleaning up too at the same time. Like, I ain't have nothing else better to do with myself, knowing full well what all I had to do, and I'm in here cleaning. But now I can reach my picture and show you the picture about that. Oh, let me grab my track so that I can maneuver stuff. Um, this was my first Remember, I just told y'all I had been to a Comic-Con. It's a Comic-Con I went to, and it was local, thank God. And I love Darth Vader. I'm a Star Wars. I love Star Wars. But this shirt that I have on, because I love to drive my car. My car is 6 speed. And so I was gonna be cute. I didn't have a costume to wear, but I put my rhinestones on. This is a vinyl circle to look like the gear shift, right? And then I have the gears on there, but this was vinyl, and I put it on, and it was real cute. You see, I'm girl. I was cute. I know I was cute, even though I don't know what's the deal with the pink shirt. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I was cute. And when I got home, I was like, oh, my shirt, it was cute, blah, blah, blah. Put it in the washing machine. Every last one of them stones came off. My feelings was hurt. When I tell you my feelings was hurt, my feelings was hurt. So, yeah, let me go back and see what else. Don't think anyone left the hotel last year. Well, yeah, I know I didn't, and I didn't know where I was going anywhere. Anyway, Uber Eats was your friend. I need to try Uber Eats. Do you think there will be an event like that in the Miami area or close to Miami? So, Mylene, the one I went to, probably so. Or what is it, y'all? It's is it the ISS show or something like that? There's a couple of different garment decoration shows that are out there. The Applique Getaway, it only goes to Dallas. It's only once a year for right now. The new person who purchased it, I don't know if she intends to ever go outside of that. But for right now, I've only heard of it in Dallas. There was another one, embroidery everything show. That one traveled a little itty bitty bit, but I don't remember where all it went. And I haven't heard anything about that in a long time, unfortunately. So I would say probably like the ISS show. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna get some of y'all's comments and write them down for myself for later, or if I get a chance, I'm gonna go back and look. But yes, there are shows like that that travel. Like I said, it's not NBM not Applique Getaway. Graphics Pro Expo is one that's really big. It's bigger than Applique Getaway. Because it's made for industrial and commercial stuff, whereas Applique Getaway is more for like folks like us who are at home. We may dabble a little bit in business, but we don't, have big, huge warehouses, cranking out stuff. So, that is definitely one thing to keep in mind. All right, you guys. So, another thing I want to do is, let me go back up, is I was told Impressions Expo. Thank you, Deborah Browning. If you know of any others, put them in the chat, please, because I can't remember. I can't even remember who I am every day, let alone trying to remember the name of all these different shows they got out there. Thank you, Candy. My husband is a diehard Darth Vader fan, Danny. Girl. We was heartbroken when James Earl Jones passed. Hey, Sandra. Welcome. Bounding boxes are a personal choice. That's a good one. If I didn't say that already. Hotfix versus flatback. That's a good one too, Kristen. Pressure matters. Not all rhinestones are made the same. No, they're not. Don't mix the color unless that's what you wanted. That's a good one too. We like mixing colors around here. I did a mix today that surprised me. It turned out real cute. Rubber bands, rubber bands, rubber bands. Keep rhinestones out the heat and extreme cold, Lady Bear. Heat and extreme cold. So, like keeping your stones like out in a storage or something, you might not want to do that. So, just be careful with that as well. Static clean is not your friend. No, it is not. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Transfer tape is the devil. Hilarious. Especially with static. If you get rid of the static, it's not super bad. Okay. All rhinestone templates are not created equal. That's true as well. Software to cut that's a good one. D Smith software. Ooh, that's a good one. I am still working with getting the stones on inside of the template when the holes are separate. Also, just knowing to pour the stones and then wax on, wax off. Yes, definitely wax on, wax off, and then pour them out. Getting the stones on inside of the template when the holes are separate. Are you talking about creating a template, or are you talking about the template that's already created? Angela Williams said that strip flock doesn't work. No, it won't work. That's for like HTV vinyl or something like that. So yes, that's a good point. Okay. Pressure is needed for the heat press. Yes, that's an excellent one. Thank you, C's Potentials. Definitely need pressure. Thank you, Visionary Creations. Different types of rhinestones and different sizes of rhinestones. Don't panic if the rhinestones turn over. That happened to me today. I was so frustrated because I was trying to be under time. Okay, G material, excellent. Okay, let me go back down. Press SS6 and then SS10, Jelena Cooper. That's perfect. That's a good one too. Once you start blinging, you'll be addicted. There are smaller ones like Applique Getaway, but DAX is smaller but more in tune with garment decoration. Okay, DAX, you guys. The best way to get rid of the static is a dryer sheet. A dryer sheet. I use unscented. I keep them nearby. Since I've been cleaning up, I was able to find them, but I know where the box is to go grab sheets because I don't even put these in the laundry room. They're with the rhinestones. Are you going to bring those little templates with you? These, no. I have no intention of bringing this with me because I don't want to have to bling while I'm there. Like make some, like I'm under pressure to make shirts or something. And then, well, I mean, I could now that I think about it because I'll have my heat presses. Mylene, also make sure your blades are clean and the mat also, yes. Template that's already created, but I've had a hard time. Okay, got you. I've had a hard time when there's 3 layers and the holes are further spread. Oh, okay. You're talking about lining everything up. Kelly, okay. Be careful, my dear. Thank you. Thank you, Donzie. I'm pretty sure this came from Patrice. I know this came from Patrice. When you got a homie that knows how to make templates, and she came in clutch with that because that was a perfect template. Certainly would like to have one that's right by your hand on a shirt. You talking about this? That is a nice template. Okay. Caution wants to see. Make sure. Okay. All right. Now I will tell you one thing. You need these templates. They can't. I'm pretty sure Patrice, didn't these come from you? If she's still in here, she may not be in here anymore. Because I know she was live earlier and probably worn slap out. But hey, Delonda. So I was told. Now I told you guys that I was going to have a new color that was going to be at Applique Getaway, and it will. But I was told that it's not fair to only have the color available at Applique Getaway and telling y'all about it. Don't not tell you about it. So I'm going to tell you about it. And I'm looking for my shirt because I was going to put this on a shirt. And I'm actually going to do. So me and the mister is planning on matching when we're in the booth. So she said, yes, it is too fair. Well, what my thought process is I'll tell you about it. And then I mean, of course, if you Applique Getaway, you get it right there. Would you mind showing your blue rhinestones before end of live, getting your list? You talking about all of the blue? Like all the different ones? I will. Now, I have not, this is not listed yet. It needs to be, but y'all, I haven't had time. It's crazy. It is crazy. So here is the pink color. Lack of pressure with my auto press was the reason my stones fell off when I first started. I'm not talking about one stone. It was a whole lot. I added a firm pad plus use a pressing pillow. Yeah. Pressing pillow does help. All right. So, like I told you guys, like I told you guys last week, the our most expensive colors, I don't care where you go. You ain't got I'm just saying, any retailer, pinks, purples, and whatnot are going to be the priciest stones. I haven't even put this on the website yet, but I do want to show you because I was so super excited when I came across it. So this is salmon. This is a salmon pink. And it's like more, I don't want to say coral because coral is lighter than this. This is definitely salmon. Like if you know a salmon color, that's what this is. It is icy for sure, but rose is more of a deeper pink. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't even have an ice tray for it yet, unfortunately. That's how busy I've been. So we will have it there, and I will have it on the site before we even, get set up and stuff. But for right now, because I'll probably be doing that kind of stuff on the road instead of trying to get it, because I've been trying to get stuff done here as much as possible, but some stuff it just don't make sense for me to do it here. I might as well be on the road, and that's something that can be done in the vehicle, so that's probably what I'm going to do, is update everything in the car. But so this is one color. This is one of the colors, but the salmon is not one that I've had before. So let me get this brushed in so y'all can see it on the shirt. And then there are two others, but one of them, we'll let you see and decide. Okay. Let's get this off down here. Rhinestones and potholes. No, I am not talking about blinging on the I am not talking about blinging on the road, girl. You already know the deal. I was doing something earlier, blinging something, and bumped the table, and ooh, it's been a minute since I've done that, and I was like, really, really, right now, this is how, yeah. But y'all, yeah, I couldn't even. I've been passing this up for a little bit because of. Anyway, yeah. I'm glad I was offered an opportunity to try it. And it is definitely super blingy and pretty. I'm going to have to get me a good color to go on the outer thing. I'm thinking gold, because golds and pinks just, that rocks. Okay, looks like that's everything. Did I turn? Yeah, I turned the heat press on. Yep, there's another one. Okay. All right. Right. Yeah, Kristen. It is very close. It is very close because this flock color is like a pinkish. Oh, wow. What did I do with that tape? Right here. Get this out of here. Get this out of here. Okay. It is very, very, very pretty. I'll be there Wednesday night in a class at 4 p.m. on Thursday. You need help with anything? Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me get this pressed on so y'all can see this, because between this one and the other one, it really is a shame how blingy the icy stones are. It's just a trip to see it. All right, so now with tank tops, which I absolutely love a tank, as my husband says, so I can have my limbs out. But you know, when you are a woman of seasoned age, you need ventilation on body parts. So my arms and my neck and my chest and stuff, I need to be able to breathe. So I'm going to, I doubt I'll be wearing, I'm not going to wear a tank every day because I can't. I want to match the honey. So, all right. So I'm going to pre-press this tank. And probably should have put the camera over there. Hey, Lita E. Hey, Keisha Elliott. Ace that test, girl. Yes, this all of the color, both the color, well, the colors I'm gonna show you tonight are SS10 and SS6. Yes, I do have both. Both. I should have, you know what, this I want it to be on the back, not on the front. So let me flip this over. I just thought about that. Yeah, since so many are in their SS6 era lately, I try to make sure I have options for the SS6 and not the stuff that don't have SS6. All right, so let's get this peeled off. I don't want y'all to see it. It's crazy. I don't care how many times I get something, do something, or whatever. Every time I see an icy, when it finally shows up, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense how blingy it is. All right, hopefully that looks good. Okay. And like I said, I need to get me an outline, but I'm going to look at it on the shirt first and admire the gorgeousness that is salmon. And then we'll pick a color. It keep you from shopping the floor? Yeah. Yeah, it will, because, ooh, I'm going to have to do a peel reel. Good Lord, have mercy. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I ain't even peeled this yet. This is, look at this. Look at that. Lord. It's just every time. It just something, it gets me, y'all, every time. Icy gets me every single time. Look at that. I swear it does. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, Miss Teresa, Sister Heart Crafts and Things is going to be in there. I just need room to breathe. If I can just breathe for half a second, I'm gonna have it listed. Because I haven't even made the candy tray. I haven't made the sample stick. I haven't, I do a heart for everything. I haven't even done the heart yet because I have been slammed trying to get everything together for this show. And for the classes, it's actually the classes more so than the booth. But okay, so there's that. Let me see what color. I'm thinking on that black tank with that salmon, I'm thinking gold. Something gold. Or champagne. Let's see what champagne looks like. Champagne. Where are you? Wherefore art thou? Champagne. Let's see. This is champagne right here. I think champagne would be pretty. It's not super gold. Oh, ooh, what about crystal golden shadow? Could work too, but see, that's a little more bright of gold. So I think I'm gonna go with champagne. Let me see if I may not even have any champagne right here because my little drawer of stones is running low. I think it was C's potentials that asked for the colors, so I will bring those back out. Just don't let me forget because I'll feel royal crystal. Okay, royal crystal will be pretty. And I'm pretty sure I have some right here. Yep. Dimps say Crystal Dimps. I know that's your color, fam. I already know. I already know that's your color. Okay. Let's slide this down. Aurora. Yeah, Aurora is a pretty gold as well. You know what? I can see why you said royal crystal because it has like some pinkishes in it. That'll probably go real well with this. So not quite icy, but it's still very pretty. Where's this acting up? Come on. But I appreciate y'all's input on that. I have been just as is. It does look good just by itself. Kristen, you are absolutely correct with that. Because there's no mistaking what that is, which is why I appreciate the work of the great Patrice D, as we have come to know her as. Pretty sure that's where this came from. Something else. So who all in here has ever set up a booth? Now I know we have and I'm even talking about more than just a trade show, because I've done booths in the past at like flea markets and craft fairs. So if you've ever set up at something like that, let me know in the chat, please, because you all, especially if you've done it several times, you all are the experts. I'm not. And I keep thinking about stuff at the last minute. Because I've been prepping since months, but I keep thinking of stuff, y'all, and it's like, oh my God, I need that. Oh my gosh, I need that. So if you have, it would be nice to sample pack of the rhinestone colors and circles of hearts on the fabric. A small sample to see the colors. So you talking about at the event? Anita, you talking about at the actual jet black for a second? Yeah, jet black would have been cute too. Ooh, I bet the Afghans don't be pretty, Bobby. Done craft fair several times. Craft shows I have at a craft fair. Only helped my sister have a craft fair. Okay. did it yesterday with your daughter for her business. Nice. And I know Delonda has because of Morgan. Morgan has been at a trade show. So not the fashion show. Okay, fashion show. Come through with the sewing. So if you've done that and you've sold at the event, let's what lists, what things, because I keep coming up with stuff, y'all, and I'm trying real hard to narrow this list down. So top two things. No, number one thing you would say. I need to make sure I have, because I did this year. We will have this year we will have a little card reader thingy, so I did that because last year we did not have that. I didn't even know how to do it, and I struggled to get it done this time. So we'll have that now. My son had to help me get it set up because it wouldn't work. Anyway, no, in your regular lineup. I do have that, Anita. So well, actually, let me rephrase that. So what I have is when we do the pictures for the website, I do have them on black fabric. So well, actually it's black cardstock. So that you can see what it looks like on black. Now to at the trade show, I do have the sample sticks, and I'll have them again this year with us so that you can see what the colors look on the different fabrics. Just like Kristen was saying, um, she wanted to know how red stuff would look on red fabric. Well, it's really easy to do with the sample sticks, and you just lay them on the fabric that you want to test the color. Because even if the shirt was this pink, you know what I'm saying? Like all you got to do is just lay the sample stick on there to get a good idea. Because I know I have the candy trays, but not everybody else has candy trays. So the sample sticks were a smaller, more portable, and easier option to show folks how to make those, and they be able to have something that they can see and use to lay on the surface. Vary the height of the items at your displays. Ooh, Tracy. That's gonna be the struggle for me this year. So I'm letting you know now. I'm letting you know now. I am not good at it. Actually, I didn't have to. We had an expert setting up the booth last time. So hopefully the expert will be able to help again this year. One thing I noticed, try to have your booth inviting, display the name of your business, let people know what you're smelling. Wow. Smile even if you don't feel it. I appreciate that. We will have a banner this year. I did not have one last year. I will have a banner this year. Tablecloth, boxes or shelves for elevation of things, grids, hooks for grids, hangers if you are doing shirts, chair, cooler, water. I'm not doing shirts. The only thing we're doing is the rhinestones. Charger bank. Yes, I bought 2 of those this time so that nothing will die on me. QR code for payment apps. We had that last year and I need to redo it for this year. So yes. Last year checking people out. Yeah, it's especially because the website, the internet there was a little tough. So use the sticks to see how stones will go together as well as on the color of the shirt. Add to your ring. Yes and no, Miss Sharon Davenport. I gotta finish up with you. Small displays that turn. I have 2. I put my key fobs on. Okay, cool beans. We had 3 fans going because it was hot. Had music playing also. People really appreciated the fans and music. That will draw people in also. Um, Yeah, that would, especially if it were outside. We are inside. I don't think it was hot. Did we get hot? I can't remember. I don't think we. Uh-oh. What's up with this? Oh, you know what? I forgot. This is made to not have an outline. This is made to be a standalone by itself, which is good because I do need something on another shirt. So I'm just gonna keep this. So that was it. This is it. I wasn't paying attention. Signage of where they can find you. I think she has a no, it wasn't hot. I would have melted. Huh, there is. I think she has a what is it called? Um, sign outside telling where everybody is. And I think it's in the email or something that she sends once you get a ticket. Have business cards and or QR code displays, digital business card sharing. Yes, we do have that. Oh, Miss Sharon Davenport said it wasn't hot in there. Okay. I can't remember because I was just working. There are easels and marquees all over the hotel. Okay. I knew she had something that was showing. Now I'm gonna show y'all this other one, and I did this earlier today. So I also have power strips, extension cords labeled with your company. Oh, that's smart to label it. I'll make sure to do that. Put it on the back of the shirt. This one is on the back of the shirt, so I'll put that on the back of, because like I said, I got so many other shirts I gotta do. Mean more for after the fact. Okay. Icy honey. No, this is icy salmon. This is a new color. This is icy salmon. Hey, Marlies. This is icy salmon. It's actually pink. You really can see it good right there. It is actually pink. Salmon pink. So when I go in there and get my can of salmon before I make my salmon patties, that's what it looks like. I'm being silly. But wait till y'all see this too. Now this is gorgeous as well. Ices are gorgeous. But look. Okay. There is another color. Another new color. Hey, Marilyn. Packing tape. Ooh. There's another color. Not a Shay color, but it's another color. Technically two colors. But I did this earlier today because I want to take it with me. And I had this thing sitting down and I kept looking at it today because it's just like, really? How blingy can it be? Not trash can. Oh, trash can. Yeah, I do need a trash can. Did they give us a can? I don't think they saw him have to do that. Yeah. Extension cords. Yeah. Y'all ready for this? I don't know. I don't know that y'all ready for this one. Paper towels. Okay. I definitely have that. So I'll make sure to pack it. Some napkins and stuff. Tanya, you said she ready. I hope this thing blings on camera like it did for me today, because I've been sitting here every time I pass by it, I gotta stop and look. Look at that. And unfortunately, the orange, this is a pillow. This is a pillowcase so that I can put a pillow. Look. The bling is crazy. So we have icy pumpkin, which is the outline of the word porch. But unfortunately, because the pillow is orange, it's kind of like taken away from it. But the outline is icy pumpkin. And the inside is icy spine. Now, I know you probably like spine. What in the world? When I looked up the definition, it was perfect. My kids came up with icy spine. So it fits very well, because you see how that's just look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's almost like how when the water glistens or whatever when you're at the anyway. Look, that's insane. Icy speed Sphene, Sphene. Sphene. But anyways, this is a pillow, and I thought this was really. It turned out super cute, and I wasn't gonna show the pillow, but I had to because it just yeah. Oh, and this is coffee. This is coffee. So I made this design today because I was like, you know what, I want to do a pillow thing. But anyways, so we have icy pumpkin, icy salmon, and icy sphene. So it's like a gold. It plays right beside the goldenrod, but this is more yellow gold than the goldenrod. So, and again, they right, right, right. Yeah. Sphene. Yeah. SS6 and SS10. It looks greenish from an angle. Yes. From an angle it does. But that gold is definitely front and center. That gold is definitely front and center. Look, and it's like it lights up. It's crazy. It's like a peach. No. Oh, this. No, this is more salmon. Like if you, what size are these? Are SS10. All of this is SS10. Titanite. That is correct, Kristen. That is correct. It's not on the website yet, Visionary Creator. I have not had time. I have not had time. But one of them I was not even going to talk about here. I was just going to show it at the thing. This pumpkin looks like a peach, probably because of the way the orange is playing on it, but it's a deep, deep, deep. Not quite as deep as lava, but it's definitely a pumpkiny color. It's not cold in the building. Yeah, it's gonna be a little. It's not. Did I put it on crooked? Well, it don't matter because this is for me. Um, it's not cold because if you moving around and stuff, I look, Lady Bear. Let me not answer that question because I was running around so much that it wasn't cold to me. It really wasn't. Hey, Rosalind. So yeah, I should have these up while we're on the road this week. But for right now, we have icy sphene and then icy pumpkin and icy salmon. If you've seen the salmon color, this is definitely salmon. Yeah, bring reinforcements, definitely, like a jacket or a sweater just in case. But yeah, I'm gonna be running. So that's what we have right there. I'll set this off to the side, and then I need to get to getting on these. So I have y'all's list of stuff because um I can't think hard enough or fast enough too much. Um I have my personal stuff. I got my fits for the most part picked out. I have bags, shopping bags for orders. Thank you. Okay, Keisha. Study hard, ma'am, because we need to make sure that that's all A's. Um, I have goodies to go in the shopping bags. I have the kits for the bling fling. I have. I'm finishing up stuff for the classes. I gotta finish that up. And I gotta finish what I was talking to you guys about earlier with the postcards or the little cards to go in the bags, shopping bags for those who are new or who just want one. Um, what about designs? Like if I have those, Patricia. I do have thank yous in there. Hilarious Lady Bear. What about knowing where to get designs from? Does that seem to be something that would be wanted? Do you have photographs of your setup from last year? Print one and mark it up. You know what, Evelyn? That's a really good idea. I do have pictures because somebody took pictures for me. Um, and I did use the pictures to see where I wanted to make changes, but I did not use the picture to say, okay, I got to remember to bring that because I had that because I had that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it. Bling inventory management. Oh yeah, with Karen's thing, with Karen's Bling sheet. I know, Rosalind. So for me, I'm super excited to meet everybody. I really am. I definitely am excited. That's my favorite part of anything we go to, anything we do, is seeing folks. I have pictures like Bling Fest, the first Bling Fest. I made it a point to take pictures with everybody that would let me take a picture with them so that I would have memories of who came. And it just tickles me. Sometimes my memories will pop up and I'll be like, oh, that's Miss Sharon Davenport. Oh, that's Miss Leela Nelson. Oh, that's I know her, Miss Merlinda, but I was trying to say picture me crazy. That's Miss Picture Me Crazy. I mean, it's just like I love that. I love seeing my pictures with people. That's just like it makes me feel all warm and squishy inside. That just honored to see you guys. Sample Bling sticks on the website. They used to be. They still can be. The only problem is it takes her right at about 30 days to make them because it takes time to make each one of these things. And especially now, I think I don't even know how many colors we up to now. I don't even know. I can't even. Can you bring a tablet? I do. I will have a tablet. Have it run photos of different Bling designs. Oh, that's a cool idea, Tracy Murray. That's a cool idea. Hmm. I have to look at it because the tablet that I do have is be sure that the tablet that I will have is for the purchases though, like for bringing up purchases. So I gotta figure that out. Be sure that your card reader is using the hotspot on your fully charged phone. Currently, you have been testing it inside your home, connected to the Wi-Fi. That's true. That is very true. Digital photo frame. That's smart. Ooh, let me see. Do I have? Where can I get? I'm gonna see if I can't get a hold to a digital photo frame. But yeah, she makes them, but it takes her right at about 30 days. And again, I don't even know how many colors we up to now. Okay, y'all. So I did one tank top. I gotta find my YouTube logo that no. This is supposed to go back there. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I actually want to keep the same color. So I'm going to put that salmon on here as well up under it because it's really pretty. Yeah, I have a hot spot, but oh, wait a minute. That's not going to work. This is SS6. I have a hot spot, but the last time I tried to use it, it didn't work. So I'll get on that tomorrow and call them and see if I can't get them to get it working because I pay for it every month, but it's through like Boost Mobile. So, because I don't usually need a hotspot, but I have it in the event of an emergency. Um, so I could probably use that. I guess it should work down there over there in Texas. So I'm gonna check that. Clover card reader. I have. wasn't connected to payment accurately and printing receipts. Yeah, I'm doing whether they email or text the receipt because I don't have a printer. But I have Square. I have Square. So none of the transactions. Ooh, yikes! Robin's Creations. Yeah, no, we need the transactions to go through. And Lord knows that's a mistake I cannot afford right now. Hopefully the signal is better this year on the floor. Hopefully, at least if it's not, I do have a couple of options. I really would not want to use my phone Wi-Fi, but if I have to, I can, because it'll kill the battery on my phone. Even though I have what's the face batteries, I bought backup thingamabob charger thingies, and I bought one specifically for the card reader because that's again not something I'm trying to have an issue with. Small toolbox with basic tools like screwdriver, cutter, Allen wrenches, measuring tape. That's not a bad idea either. I about tore up my embroidery machine yesterday. I was trying to do too thick of stuff, and it was giving a spindle not turning error or something. I pitched the project and ran fine after that. I'm glad you were able to get it to run, V, because oh, Brandy, it's no worries. My company does me like that too. My babies, they'll come by, and I'm like, but I'm watching this person or I'm watching that person. So I understand. Will you be taking? Yes, I will be taking cash, and I'm glad you mentioned that because I do need to try and get change tomorrow. I would prefer to not take cash, but yes, we will take cash because cash is a whole different beast. Let me go get the SS6, y'all, in the salmon. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Hopefully, real quick. This salmon is very pretty. Are you guys talking about this upcoming weekend? Yes, Brandy. This upcoming weekend, have you made a checklist of the things you need? Okay, so here's the thing about the checklist, Mylene, my dear, and my fellow folks who are in here watching. So the checklist does exist. I have like 3 different checklists. Part of problem number 1, they're not all in the same place. A lot of times I'll think of something, especially over in the night. Because remember, what did I tell you? I told you, if you weren't in here earlier, I was showing how I get on social media lately in the last couple of weeks, and it's while I'm in bed scrolling, and I'm usually exhausted, and I crash before I can even really do much of anything on social media. So I'm laying there and my brain gets to racing, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot. I need to do that. And don't write it down or don't take the time to pick up the phone and put it in the phone. So therefore, I wind up with multiple lists that at some point I do need to put together and look at them all at the same time. My biggest problem is what goes on in my brain. And when I'm not near either list or not getting either list. We got us a thunderstorm finally. I wonder if it's gonna miss us this time, because most of the storms have been missing us, skipping us entirely. We get a little bit of the rain, but none of the other action. Just a little itty bitty bit of the rain. So I'm not the best at making lists, and I tell you guys all the time, and it's not making any excuses for it, because it's so very annoying. Actually, it's more disheartening than anything to have the memory issues that I have. It's totally unintentional, and that's why I usually, when something is going on and I'm like, look, if I told you I'm gonna do something, remind me, please remind me, because I will forget. I've never really been good at making lists and being organized and stuff. I think there might have been a short, brief window in my life when I was working at one of my jobs, and the kids were little bitty, and I had everything in a little day runner. Y'all remember day runners? I had a day runner, and I had everything in that day runner, all appointments. I had the kids' insurance cards. I had social security cards. I don't think I had their social. I might have had their social security cards in there too. All appointments, all doctor's appointments, all notes, phone numbers. That's back when you would write down phone numbers, because this is before cell phones were affordable for anybody, or everybody. But I had everything in that day runner, and somebody stole it. And the good Lord saw fit, because he takes care of fools and babies. He saw fit to have somebody come to my house about a couple of weeks later that said they found that day runner, saw my baby's information in it, and felt like I needed it. They took some stuff out of it, but at least the kids' information. She was like, I know you got kids, and you need the kids' information. So that was crazy. So since then, it's been kind of hard for me to be organized. Not like that was the reason why, but it kind of like broke my mojo a little bit. I'm not organized. Sent you a list. Oh, thank you, Miss Evelyn. I appreciate that. I have a book for all my passwords. Ooh, Mylene, if Google ever goes down, I'm screwed. Just if Google ever goes down, because that's one of many places, but that's the main spot right there is Google. You had the Franklin plan, huh? Gemini. Why is Gemini over here talking? Sam, I wasn't talking to you, sir. No, Gemini, sir. Thank you. Password book. Yeah, I don't have a book. Ooh, it's that end tape. Please don't mess up my stuff. But yeah, I was one of those I call myself a butterfly baby. Because I was born in the spring, and I flit and I flitter, and I just go all over. So I don't really have a set thing with my life. I move where the wind takes me. I could have been a gypsy in at some point in time in my life. I could have. So it's hard for me to stay organized. Small cooler. Ooh, girlfriend, spilling the diversity. That is one of the things that came to my mind in the middle of the night. Let me write that down. Here's one of my lists. This is a trifling list, but oof, that was it. Not it, but that was a big one. That was a big one. And then I'm gonna have, you know, my insulin to kind of have, doesn't always per se have to be refrigerated, but I definitely gotta have something near me. Thank you, Romance Creation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you just remember patient? Ooh, seize potentials. Pacing myself is. I wish. I wish. I don't know how to do that. But I'm trying. And at this point, I'm almost to the point where if I leave something at home, if I forget it, then it's just like, oh well. And I'm trying not to have that attitude. I'm trying not to have that attitude. But that's about where I'm at, y'all. Cause who ain't finna turn around and come right back down this highway? It's me, cause we got a long way to go. Is that crooked? That looks crooked. Yes, that is definitely crooked. That definitely looks crooked to me. Look at this. A little bit off. Ooh, y'all, if that thunder gets to rumbling a little bit harder, I'm gonna end this live and go to bed because that's gonna make me just sleep so well. There we go. Much better. Ooh, that's gonna be super cute. This reminds me of a little bit of Angel B's colors. She's got that pretty pink. This might be a little dark, a little bit darker of a pink, but this is real close because she does like a rose gold. Sunset Dispatch is raining here now. Nice. Oh, y'all heard the thunder? Yeah. I love nice thunderstorm to go to sleep. When I was younger, y'all, I used to listen to the thunderstorm tape. I had the cassette tape. Oh my God. It was thunderstorm and then the other side was rain. Am I thinking no, CD. Sorry, CD, not cassette tape. CD. It was the CD. Rain is getting on your nerves. Oh no. Compression socks, Sheila. See, y'all coming up with the stuff that comes to me in the night. That's what I needed. I needed stuff that comes to you in the night. When my mom was on Instagram, she had a small pack that she just soaked in. I have one of those, Kristen. I do have one. I do definitely have one. Y'all, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this salmon is crazy. It is so pretty. That is so pretty. Look, ooh, you can see it real good right in there. See that pink? Ooh, that salmon is pretty. Let me see something. Oh, is that the right one? Almost like a copper penny on the screen. It's not copper though. It is definitely a salmon color. I'm gonna see if y'all can see it from the front. Yeah, I heard it again. Let's look and see if y'all can see it from the front. Let's go up front. Because sometimes the camera is disrespectful. Let me get switched over. Get y'all set up and switch to this. Whoops. I have to tear up over here. It's off my keyboard. I didn't say I cleaned up my desk, but I did clean up my room. I can at least see my floor now. Well, most of my floor. Right here is still a hot mess. Right here. There you go. That's the salmon I'm talking about. Right there. That is salmon. Look at that. Look. Oh my God. Y'all come look at this. Y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, that lightning was bright. Look. Look at that. That's how bomb.com the salmon is. It's got the thunder, the lightning going. Y'all look. Look at that. That is salmon. That is salmon. And he hollering, cut the light off. Woo, Lord. Lord have mercy. Sure. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Salmon. Really, 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 really pretty. Very pretty. I'm gonna go get the pillowcase so that y'all can see the hopefully you can see the pumpkin and the speed. Because you saw how the speed was acting up without even being in the dark. Look at that. No, still, well, a little bit. Look, woo, child, look at that. I'm gonna have to put these colors on not orange so that you can see just how rich gold that is and that pumpkin. Y'all, oh my gosh, y'all, the icy gets me. The icy gets me every time. Now, whenever folks reach out and they're like, try these rhinestones, try that rhinestones, and I'm like, are they like this? Then no thanks. So at any rate, y'all, I don't want to cut it short because y'all came in here to see, and we usually stay on till what's the face. But I have to finish these because I got to put the kits together for the classes, and which I'm hand doing a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't have been hand doing. What else? Kits, finish up packing up the stones. We got a good bit of them done, but I gotta finish packing them up. And then what else do we have going on? And tomorrow I pick up our van. And then he's gonna pack up the van. And then we'll be on the road again, singing with me, Shrek. We can go ahead and end early to give you time to list the stuff. Oh, that sounded selfish. Please, can I get salmon? That salmon is so pretty. Oh, thank you, Enduring Heart Design. Thank you so much. Icy Blues. Okay. Icy Blues. Real quick. Let me grab the candy tray and cut the heat press off. Icy is right. No, that's royal. Oh. Oops. Here's my pieces. This don't look like all of them. Hang on, y'all. Let me get my sticks. Because my sticks have all the ices on. Oh, man. I can't find my candy tray. So I have Icy Ocean. Okay, here we go. All the ices will be there. Icy Sky. Let me do it this way. Oh, there's one missing. Okay, so for right now, that's Icy Sky, Icy Turquoise, and Icy Ocean right here. That's the blues. Well, not all of them. I also have Icy Lagoon. And that stick is where? I'll be taking them off to do pictures and don't put stuff back. Something else I'm working on. That should be over here. Where are you? Icy Lagoon. Is this you? Nope, that's but it's probably in here. Yep, it was. Okay. So I gotta put these on there too, because this is Icy Azalea and Icy Lagoon. So whoops. Icy Lagoon. So let me put it with the others. Yeah, the buy-ins don't close anymore. You can order at any time. It still takes 21 to 30 days to get the order, except for the sale that we had last week, week before, rather. Those were going out before we leave. Lord willing and the creek don't rise. My daughter has been working triple time trying to get the stuff done. Let me see. Closer. No, further back. Okay, so Lagoon. I can't see. Lagoon, Ocean, Turquoise, and Sky. Sky, Turquoise, Ocean, and Lagoon. Oh, Keisha, that's not my dog. V, yes. It makes so much easier to show the colors. And I knew we were going to be in person, and I didn't want to take my candy trays because I love my candy trays to just to no end. I love my candy trays. And I was afraid that something would happen to my candy trays. So I didn't want to take them. And he came up with this idea, actually. The mister did. And I was like, you know what? You a good one. I'm just here to tell you was a good man. Yeah, he came up with that. Ooh, it's pouring. Yeah, no, I don't have a dog anymore. My puppies, I don't have a dog anymore. That's my neighbor's dog. Is Lagoon good? Yes, for cowboys. Yes, it definitely is. It definitely is. Between like Montana and Lagoon definitely will work. Thank you, Seeds Potentials. I'm excited to see everybody. Please come find me. If you're there, please come find me. I would love to meet you. And let me know what your YouTube name is. Because I'll be like, yeah, I'm such and such. No, your name right here is like, I know Miss JB when I see you. So she'll be like, can you get those sticks anywhere? Amazon, Bobby. I get them off of Amazon. Coming out of the bushes. I don't see it in the buy-in. I don't have them listed anywhere yet, Karen. I've been packing and getting ready for the show. So it's not even up there yet. So when it's time. I don't have pictures, but I'll put it. Well, I got that shirt picture, so I'll put it up tonight. 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 Just give me a minute. Give me. Matter of fact, look in the morning. It'll probably be there tonight, but look in the morning. So look in the morning. Put those sticks in your laser and name them. Won't laser melt this? He said tomorrow because I did forget. I have a 7 a.m. appointment to get something done with this hot food mess up here. So I did forget about that. So tomorrow, it'll be on there tomorrow. It'll be on there tomorrow. He reminded me. I got so much to do, y'all. So much to do. I even considered skipping my hair appointment because I'm just like I don't want to get overwhelmed, but I got a lot left that I need to do. So, but yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, Maryland. Yeah, tomorrow you'll be able to. Oh, Sandra. Oh, girl. Oh, please get better soon. I'm sorry to hear that you got the COVID. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dear. I hope you recover completely because, ooh, so at low power, I'm gonna try it one day. I can't try it now, of course, but I'm gonna try it one day because I do have labels for them. Um, but like for instance, if a person purchases the sample sticks on the website, they come with labels. They do have labels, but they're like not stickers, but they're adhesive labels, not etched into the thing. I didn't know I could etch it. Girl, when I use my laser machine, it's 100 power at all times. That's part of my darn problem. Okay, y'all. I am getting ready to head on. Thank you so much. I am looking forward to seeing everybody. And if I don't see you, I look forward to seeing you in the bushes in the YouTube streets because I'll be in the bushes. Because I'm gonna be jumping for the next 7 days. So, but hopefully I'll be able to see you guys this next Sunday. If not, then I'll catch you on the flip side, Willie. So turn the laser down, turn it. But then what's the point of having a laser if I can't turn it up? I'm just saying. I promise that sucker be on 100 at all times. Oh, all right, y'all. Thank you so very much. Sharon Davenport, thank you so much for the super chat. Holla. Yeah, we do have a long drive. Yeah, we got a long drive. That's the amen corner right there because it's 16 hours roughly. And I got to stop at Bucky's. So somewhere in there is going to be a little bit longer than 16 because I got to stop at Bucky's. So, all right, you guys, thank you so very much. I'm going to be posting stuff in the Facebook group and hopefully here too as we go through the day. I really want to take a moment to like film walking through the trade show area so that people who's never been to one can see what it looks like and hopefully encourage them to go to one next year. So, all right, let me get off of here before lightning. What is this Bucky's fascination? I love Bucky's. It is like an amazing. You know how people are fascinated with Target. I love Bucky's. I love Bucky's. Spinning. Okay, Spilling University. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Hey, Miss Merlinda. All right, you guys. Y'all have a good night. I'm getting off a little bit early, so you guys have a good night. Thanks for being here. And until the next time we see you, we hope you have happy blinging. Good night, y'all. Bye. Hopefully I keep doing this and I'm never